liver.
This story is about a 13-year-old schoolboy. His name was Tommy. He was a naughty boy. He used to kill his neighbors' pets, cut their bodies into pieces and used to bury them in his garden. That day, Tommy was not permitted to go out to play, as he brought his failing report card. But at around 2 p.m., his mother handed over him the money and sternly said,
"Go straight to the store. Your father's boss is coming to dinner tonight, and we are having his favorite meal of liver and onions."
He said, "I will," and got out of the house. He was going to the butcher shop, but on the way, he saw his favorite candy store, from where he bought candy for almost half of the money. He forgot that he had to buy liver and went to the park to eat candy. After spending hours, Tommy remembered that he had to buy a liver, but now he did not have enough money to buy it. Tommy walked a little slower, trying to think of a good lie. On the way, he passed by the city cemetery, where a funeral had ended earlier that day. He paused at the gate and saw a lone coffin waiting to be buried. The workers had gone away, probably for a very late lunch. He did not see anyone there and walked in. Then he put his hand in his pocket and got his sharp pocket knife. At home, he had a plastic human see-through model of the human body and remembered where the liver was located, on the right, just under some ribs. He got an idea, a devilish idea, one that no ordinary person would ever dare try in their most repulsive depths of imagination. Tommy was a little monster. He smiled. Why not? He thought. Mother would never know. And besides, he was not going to eat it anyway. Then he hurried over to the coffin, and with the help of his pocket knife, he somehow managed to unlock the seals and open the lid. Inside, he saw, dressed in a black suit, white shirt, and black tie, lay the shriveled body of an aged gaunt man. Tommy recognized the man. It was Mr. Smith, who used to live nearby this school. Tommy hesitated, worried only that he might be seen, but no one was around. He opened the nice longest blade and began the desecration, cutting and digging. Until he had a big hunk of human liver, which he put it in the plastic bag that he was carrying candy, and wiped his hands on Mr. Smith's black suit. He closed the lid, and then skipped the way home with Mr. Smith's liver. Tommy reached home and crept into the kitchen. He took out the liver on the plate and put it in the fridge. That night, his mother cooked up the liver and onions, but Tommy did not eat a single bite, saying that he had a stomachache. His mother told him to take a rest, then he went to bed that night relieved he had gotten away with it. Just after a while, the guest arrived, and he raved about the meal, and had such a good time that he did not leave until quite late. There was something strange, something unhealthy about that liver. As soon as the guest left, Tommy's parent could not explain why they both began to feel extremely drowsy. They touched off the bed and soon fell into a deep sleep, a slumber so profound that no loud noises could disturb before morning. Upstairs in the room, Tommy lay wide awake, staring at the ceiling. He heard some dogs barking on the street and went at the window to see, but it was too dark to really see anything. Just then, on the sidewalk next to the trees, there was a motion. A tall shadowy form, dressed in a dark suit, walking in a strange manner. Tommy strained his eyes, trying to see who it was. The figure stopped at the front of the house and slowly turned to look straight up Tommy's window. Tommy retreated away from the window. Then he heard the main door swung open with a wide moan. Tommy heard a voice.
"Where is my liver?"
Tommy in fear ran, flung himself under the covers. As the thud of heavy footsteps drew nearer to his door.
"Tommy, where is my liver?"
He tried to call for his mother, but no sound came out as he was too frightened for his voice to work. He heard the sound of the door opening. Tommy whispered repeatedly, "Go away, go away." His whole body trembled in terror.
"Where is my liver? Who got my liver?"
Suddenly, Tommy threw the covers. He saw a dark, human figure behind the shadow of the door and shouted, "We ate your liver." The next morning, Tommy's parents discovered their son lying dead on top of his bed. His liver had been ripped right out of his body, and the case was never solved. This story has been told from generations. Some believe it to be true, and some doesn't. So, did you hear or read this story before anywhere? What are your thoughts on saying it be true, or it's just one of the bedtime stories for children? Please like the video and comment your views about it, and also subscribe this channel to watch more scary stories from around the world. Thank you.